All right, here we go. Getting towards the end of the season here, and we have a very good game and what I think should be a very fun game between Hive Mind and Mentally Illest. Not much separating these two teams. Hive Mind are 6-6 in seventh, well on the way to their annual 7-7 finish. And Mentally Illest are 5-7. They're in eighth place, so they're in the last playoff spot if the season ended today. Um, and points per game almost identical, 9.5 and 9.3. Hive Mind will clinch the division if they win tonight. And Mentally Ill as Steven and Brian both had 5 points each last week, so very strong showing from them. Mentally Illest clinch a play-in game at worst if they win this, and they will clinch the playoffs outright if they win this game, and then they either win next week or the winner of the Sandusky's Macabre game tomorrow loses next week. So they are looking strong to at least be in a play-in, but also for the playoffs outright. Uh, our first category tonight is going to be NFL related. This is Brady blank Mahomes. This is a Super Bowl category.
Oof.
No double.
Same.
No. Okay. All right. No one's doubling. Hive Mind is going first every round. And here is the first question. Hive Mind. 3 players are between Brady and Mahomes in Super Bowl passing yards. Joe Montana and 2 others who went to 8 combined Super Bowls between 1980 and 2010. Name one of the 2 other players.
I immediately had 2 thoughts.
Is one of them a Cowboys player?
One of them is not a Cowboys player.
Okay.
My
Why
first
don't you just
initial
say one of
thought,
them? Just say one of them.
Steve Young.
Yeah.
But then they have Joe Montana.
Yeah. Who else are you thinking?
I don't like this one as much, but I was thinking Manning, Peyton.
Peyton. He would have only had or 2 Super Bowls in there. Yeah.
I think so, because he went to one in like early 2010s.
5, 4, 3.
I'll let you choose.
Peyton Manning, final answer. Fuck.
I had 2 thoughts for this,
Not a good start.
Yeah.
and I don't know if either of them are good. One was Jim Kelly because he went to 4.
Mm.
And then Drew Brees was the only other one.
No, I don't think he
he
went to enough Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I feel like Spencer was thinking of Aikman, right?
It's not bad.
Yeah. Let's go with Kelly though.
All right. We'll go Jim Kelly, final answer.
No points there. It's a good guess, though, to be honest. This would be John Elway and Kurt Warner.
Oh, it's fucking John
What
Elway.
I was
Duh.
thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So no points there. Mentally Illest, similar question, of course. 3 players are between Brady and Mahomes in Super Bowl passing touchdowns, it should say. Montana and 2 others who went to a combined 8 Super Bowls between 1970 and 1990. Name one of the 2 others.
Okay, so it's not going to be one of the same 2.
Yeah. Who's going to Super Bowls in the 70s and the 80s?
70 to 90 is a tough time period for me.
Yeah. Who is the Steelers QB?
Oh, I mean, we could call my dad on this, but I don't know if he would answer this late.
Wait, isn't the Steelers
Not worth
QB the
it.
guy that fucking announces now? What's his fucking name?
Terry Bradshaw?
Yeah.
That's not a
I
bad
was
guess.
honestly thinking about Terry Bradshaw.
I don't think we're going to come up with anything better. So I say go for it.
Oh, man.
Terry
Alright.
Bradshaw final.
Correct.
Let's go.
Terry Bradshaw and Roger Staubach.
That's a huge pull, Brad.
That's
Okay.
a solid
And
half
Andrew.
for Andrew too.
Yeah, Andrew came up with the name. Brian had the guy. So
Yeah.
okay, 1-0 to Mentally Illest after the NFL round. And next is City Twins, which is going to be a U.S. geography category. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
What do you guys think?
I think this could be It's
Probably not.
enticing, but I think it's gonna be really fucking hard.
Yeah, I feel like U.S. geography
Yeah.
tends to be more niche
Okay.
than
All right, we
internet.
hold it. We hold it.
All right. So only for 1 point then. Hive mind, here's the question. One of the top 5 largest cities in Massachusetts shares a name with what U.S. state's capital? It's obviously not Boston. It's not, the answer is not Massachusetts. Let me put that out there.
I mean, Boston does share a name with Boston.
So it's not though. So don't guess that, please.
You guys have any ideas?
Not
I do
immediately.
not.
Me neither.
Springfield? Is there Springfield, Massachusetts?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Guess it.
But
That's a good
what's
guess.
this? What state is Springfield the capital of?
Oh shit, you're right. I have no idea. Just guess some Midwestern shit.
Springfield.
What?
Bro, I hate questions. I really struggle with these. Illinois, final answer.
Correct.
Are you
Let's
kidding
go.
me,
Oh,
man?
shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Are you
Damn
kidding
it.
me?
Is Springfield the
sense.
capital of Illinois?
Yeah.
I was really not sure about that. I was like, Chicago might be the capital of Illinois for all I know.
Damn it, I was sitting there for 55 seconds hoping you would get
I was gonna say, like, Andrew, your family is from Springfield, right?
So I was
That
like,
was some
well, there's.
outside
I know
shit
that there's
right there.
no capital named like Worcester, and Springfield is the only other city I can name in Massachusetts.
Worcester.
Oh, yeah, that was dirty.
The Hall of Fame.
Okay. Mentally ill is for 1 point to tie the game. Or no, sorry, to untie the game. Am I high-fiving you? Or what?
No, they changed it too.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Anyway, one of the top 5 largest cities in South Carolina also shares a name with what U.S. state's capital?
I got this one.
It's gonna be Columbus. And where's the
Ohio.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Ohio. Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, so the answer is Ohio then?
Wait.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
isn't what?
No. I was thinking of fucking North Carolina. All right. Yeah, that works for me.
All right, Ohio final.
I believe it's Missouri,
What's the city?
Columbia.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, that's definitely. Yep, I like that. You're. I think. Yep.
Missouri,
no,
final answer.
That's right.
Columbia's the capital.
Columbia is not the capital. It's Columbia, South Carolina, not Columbus.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it's West
Charleston,
Virginia.
West
Oh,
Virginia.
I thought.
Charleston.
It's actually funny that initially this question was one of the top 5 largest cities in Missouri also shares a name with what U.S. state's capital, and it was South Carolina. But I had to change it because there was another Springfield in there too, and I was like, okay, no more Springfields. Okay. So no points there, and it's a tie game. NHL current lines is our niche of the night for Hive Mind, at least the first one. And here's the question. Jason Zucker and Colton Sissons are forwards on a power play 2 line that features what defenseman?
Oh my God. I know the team, Austin.
I do too. I'm
Okay.
going through their defenseman.
Um,
I have an immediate thought, but I also don't know if he's still playing there.
give me the initials.
RD. Rangers.
Well, you were ahead.
Yeah,
But then I had DF. I don't know if he is good
yeah.
enough to
That's
be
what makes this tough.
quarterbacking a power play.
I think it would be the second guy, right?
DF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the first one being.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
definitely-
yeah. We know who's on the first line, the first power
Yeah.
play.
All right. Dante Fabro final.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You
that's,
know,
that's beyond my depth.
God damn it.
Watched enough hockey this year to know this.
can you guess a defenseman from the team? Like, do you know any?
I mean, no. I can't, but I just embarrassed myself.
All right, pass then.
All right, final.
What's your other guess, Austin?
Was it Ryan McDonough?
It was.
No.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that he was still playing there.
God
Yeah.
damn it. That's my bad.
We
Tim.
actually we got a question about him last week in the Hypnotoads game, but it went to the Hypnotoads and they got it right. Okay. So no points there. 18th Dynasty Egypt is the mentally illest niche, and here's the question. Significant for being written in cuneiform rather than hieroglyphics, what is the name of the archive of diplomatic correspondence between Egypt and nearby kingdoms between 1360 and 1332 BC?
I think these are typically known as the Amarna letters, but I'm not sure that that's the name that he's looking for.
Unless you have another name, I think you go with that.
Yeah, I mean, I know like the name of the guy who wrote them all, like, and where he was from. But we're gonna go with the Amarna letters final.
Correct. So
Good night, Cook.
yeah, he was my niche player of the year for a reason, man.
I haven't missed a niche this year.
Really? That's crazy. Yeah. You're in a battle with Vigrant, I think, for that award.
He's also a monster. So
Okay, hockey cinema is our next category. This
Oh.
is a blended NHL and movies category.
Against any other team, I would say we should double it, but we should
Yeah,
not.
does anyone want to double
We
this?
should not.
I don't want to double a sports movie question.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized by what happened last time.
I want to be clear, this is not a sports movies question. This is a NHL and movies question.
Yeah, I don't think we
man.
want to double this, fellas.
Okay.
I
think
mean,
we'll
we might
get it,
we might just walk into a point here and
All
be
right.
upset,
No
but
one's doubling then. Hive Mind, here's the question. Star Wars Episode 6 was the highest grossing movie the last year. What Eastern Conference team with 4 total titles won the Stanley Cup?
okay, give me a sec.
That's crazy.
I know the year. With 4 Eastern Conference. Oh,
I couldn't
with
tell
4
you the
total
year.
titles. I don't want to say the year, but
Say the year, please.
no, I'm not saying the year then.
Come on.
Kriva, who can you think? Does anybody come to mind with 4 titles?
I mean, maybe New Jersey.
No, it's not New Jersey.
Okay. It wouldn't
Maybe, I
help
mean-
if I knew the year, but I don't want you to give it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you
it
run
could-
with this one.
Oh God.
3, 2,
Answer.
answer.
Boston.
Sorry,
Final
you
answer.
took too
God, that's wrong. Obviously.
All right. So we got
Wait, so
What's
Matt,
the
this
year
is the
time
last
frame?
time they won?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the 80s
80s?
80s episodes.
or
Early
late
80s?
70s.
No, well, then I would say the Islanders because they won 4 in a row.
I
And
think it is
don't
the
think they've
Islanders.
won anything else.
I think it is the Islanders because if you go from the top, you got the Canadians, you got the Maple Leafs and the Rain, and then the Bruins and Avalanche. And
Yeah, we're gonna go the Islanders final.
Yeah, it's the
Correct.
fucking Islanders.
Yeah. They won 4 in a row.
That's a hard question, though.
I should have got that.
That was a
Damn,
fun
throwing this game
If I
away.
knew the year, I probably would have
It was
been able to.
1983.
one.
Yeah, I
Nancy
could have
Ellis,
told you who won then.
Here is your question. Star Wars Episode 1 was the highest grossing movie the last year. What Western Conference team with 1 total title won the Stanley Cup?
Okay.
Got it.
Steven, do you know the year?
I mean, like 2nd grade.
I was going to say
Like,
2004.
yeah, 2003, 2004.
Yeah. I think so. I think it was 03.
Who's won 1 cup? How many of the Ducks won?
I think only one. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, it could be the Kings, but then they won way later than that.
Yeah, they won it. They won later than that.
That wasn't.
Well, I was like at least aware of hockey when they won, so it was definitely later.
I don't know if that I have not if that's like a hunch, but we're gonna have to go with it, I think.
I think it is. I mean, it's as good of a guess as anything. I don't think they have a second one. I know they have one, but
All right, we're gonna go with the Ducks final.
This is 1999 to Dallas Stars, right? Against
That would have been
Buffalo.
the Belfour, right? Yeah.
Against Buffalo, yeah. Dallas
Mhm.
Stars, final answer.
Wow,
Correct.
that's earlier than I thought it was.
Yeah, you guys when you guys said what year you thought it was, I was like, oh, they're gonna guess the Ducks here for sure.
Darn.
Was 03 when episode 3 came out then?
05 was episode 3. I think
02 is the
episode 2
clones.
was 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. I was thinking of two.
All right. March Madness. This is your college basketball question tonight. Obviously, there's nothing cheeky about this category. Does either team want to double here?
No,
No.
thank you.
I think we're
Why?
0% on major college sports.
This is not a college basketball crowd on either side, to be fair. Okay.
Unless it's about UConn specifically.
I was gonna say you asked me a UConn question. We're going nuts.
Pretty good at women's
Hive.
basketball.
Name the conference based on its performance in this year's tournament. They had 6 bids overall. 4 of them lost in the first 4 of the round of 64. 1 lost in the round of 32, and 1 lost in the Sweet 16. And that's obviously it. No one went farther.
Do you think we should maybe attempt to phone a friend here?
I mean, Neil would have a better idea than any of us.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind of a
didn't
tough
really
one
pay
to just
attention
pull.
to March Madness this
These
year.
are hard. Like, this is a hard.
This is really hard.
I would rather use our phone a friend here because if we get baseball, I can probably muscle out a baseball.
That's true. Yeah. I like that this is the basketball question. I'm just trying to remember the first round, but I'm not gonna get. We're gonna have to phone a friend. So we're gonna phone a friend, Matt.
All right. Question is, did they give notice?
Oh, we did.
Neil is like some kind of like federal statute that has a notice provision.
Yeah.
Joke for 2 people in this entire league.
I won't answer now after we talked about it. Oh, here he is. All right, Neil. Are you ready? It is college basketball. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. Name the conference based on its performance in this year's tournament. 6 bids, 4 lost in the first 4 or round of 64, 1 lost in the round of 32, and 1 lost in the Sweet 16.
Okay.
I would work backwards and think of conferences that you know it's not. So people that would have had people in the Elite Eight, the Final Four.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Sweet 16. Can you tilt it down a little bit?
15 seconds.
I do have one guess if he doesn't have one.
What conference is San Diego State in?
Alright.
No, it wouldn't be them. I don't know.
3,
Big 10?
2,
West, maybe?
1.
All right, we're gonna have to hang up. All right,
I know
Gabrielle.
Clemson went on like a kind of a decent run.
I think
I don't think
they went further than the Sweet 16.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know they got
They-
beat, but I didn't think
Well, they
got
had the kid from
super
Glens
bad.
Falls, dude. That's why I remember that.
3.
I thought he
Mountain
was on
West, final
Syracuse.
answer. Let's go, Neil. Thank you,
Who's
Neil.
from Glens Falls on
The white kid, Joe Girardi. Joe
He's on
Girardi.
Syracuse, I thought.
Joe Girardi.
He transferred for his 5th year, dude. He's still balling.
Yeah.
Jimmer Fredette 2.0.
Oh, that's
Jose
right.
Thomas.
Ella, that was our chance. We were gonna get. I had that one.
Did you really?
Yes.
I did not. So
Yeah, the Mountain
I
West.
watched like this entire tournament.
fraud
Mountain West
conference.
is my go-to guess for bad conference. So
Well, here's your question. Name the conference based on its performance in this year's tournament. 4 bids, 0 loss in the first 4 round of 64, 3 loss in the round of 32, and 1 loss in the Sweet 16.
How did the AAC do this year?
that's not a bad bet.
I actually
Because I know
But
UAB.
who's the Sweet 16 team?
I have no idea. I'm naming a conference that I
it
think
was
is
it
the
was
equivalent.
Houston, UAB,
Houston would probably be the Sweet 16 team then, right?
Yeah, and then
Houston not in the Big 12? Or is that next year?
no, they're still in the AAC, I think, right
I
now.
thought they were still AAC, but
I'll look that up now.
I think AAC is actually a really good guess for this.
All right, go with it.
Was SMU in the tournament this year? I think they were.
No.
I don't think so.
All right, we're gonna go American Athletic Conference final.
That was going to be my guess, with no logic behind it.
Well, what do you think about like the MAC then?
Yeah,
I mean,
Sure.
I'm trying to Sun Belt. I think we should just go with the MAC probably.
yeah, go with that. Fuck it.
MAC, final answer.
This is not the MAC, it's the PAC. It's the Pac-12.
Oh, we got
Probably could have
we
worked for
got
that.
we got part of the way there.
Yeah, Arizona lost in the Sweet 16. Everyone else lost earlier. What was I going to say? Yeah, Houston is in the Big 12 as of the previous season.
Oh, they're okay.
Fast food. Does anyone want to double fast food?
No.
Andrew, what do you think, brother?
Andrew?
I am not falling for this fucking trap again.
We got to double something.
We
No,
have to
it's
double
a
something.
A little
no.
scary.
It's a fucking no.
Okay, all right.
We were
We're
like,
gonna
oh,
get this.
alternative names for pizza places last time, and it's
Yeah,
no.
that was
no,
brutal.
not
We're
doing
gonna
it.
we're gonna get this right, and I'm gonna be mad at you.
You know what? Do it then. If you want it so bad,
No,
double
no.
it. Throw it out there.
We
Double
won't
it.
double.
No.
All right,
Andrew
nobody's
doesn't want
doubling.
to.
I flipped over the scoreboard so we can have a little score check here. It's 4-3 in favor of Mentally Illest at this moment. It's a new format of question I'm excited about. Hive Mind, for you first. Match the fast food chain to the style of fries they sell. Straight cut, crinkle cut, or curly.
Christ.
Jack in the Box, Sonic, and Shake Shack. It doesn't have to be one of each. It could be 3 of one or 1 of each or any combination.
Oh, Jesus
Tell us-
Christ.
We're
I
fucked.
I think I know this.
We're absolutely fine.
All right, Gravel, lay it
No,
on
I
us.
think Shake Shack has straight cut. I think Sonic has crinkle, and I think Jack in the Box is curly.
You think it's 1-1-1?
I do. I mean,
I
You don't
agree.
think-
Jack in the Box definitely curly.
I know
that.
Shake Shack is 100% straight.
And Sonic is crinkle cut.
I don't hate it.
I can almost envision them in my mind, like in the commercial.
on the ad. Yep. I kind of like that, Gravel.
I think
Let's run it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Fuck. Jack in the Box, curly, Sonic, crinkle cut, Shake Shack, straight. Final.
Oh, sorry, I mean my phone.
Ah,
Right,
Shake
Jack,
Shack is
Jack in the
crinkle.
Box is curly, Sonic is straight cut, and Shake Shack is
Yeah,
crinkle.
Shake Shack is crinkle cut.
I knew Shake Shack. So.
Yeah.
Correct.
What? Oh.
Fuck me, maybe we should have doubled this.
Yeah,
It
Andrew
holds
can
the
play on
cheese.
this one.
God
Crinkle
damn
cut
it.
all the
I
cheese
do
stuff.
enjoy this style of question, Matt. This is a good one.
oof.
Okay, Mentally Illest. Match the fast food chain to the style of fries they sell. Zaxby's, Whataburger, and In-N-Out.
All right, Zaxby's definitely
All right,
straight.
so Zaxby's is crinkle cut. I had it 2 days ago. I know that.
No, I had it for lunch today, and it was straight cut. So I mean,
I'm okay.
I
You
mean,
what?
I don't know
You
if-
can burn me at the stake for this if I
if
am
the
wrong. I
Zaxby's in
swear to-
Winder, Georgia is different, maybe, but
you can burn me at the stake for this. I swear to God, I will sit quietly for the rest of my time.
all right, I trust you. I trust you more than me.
Do you guys want to talk about the other two at all?
In-N-Out is curly, I think, right? If I'm correct on that, because Whataburger is straight. So
All right,
I
so
want to go crinkle Zaxby's, straight cut Whataburger, curly In-N-Out.
Oh, you didn't say final. Sorry. You can say final now.
you asked.
I think
Oh, look at that. You ran out of time.
Yeah, what are In-N-Outs?
Straight,
I
right?
kind of think In-N-Out is straight. They have like the animal style fries, right?
You've had it before.
One time in my life. This is a very Northeast phobic.
Yeah, of course it is. Everything food is Northeast phobic.
Well, I'm also from the Northeast.
What do we want? Let's just
All
change one.
three
Let's change one.
Canadians.
Well, he was confident that Zaxby's were straight, and you're confident that In-N-Outs are straight. So what if we go Zaxby's straight, In-N-Out straight, and Whataburger
Crinkle.
crinkle?
Send it.
Final answer?
Andrew was right, except In-N-Out has straight cut fries. It's crinkle straight
All right.
straight. I don't know what Zaxby's Steven is eating at.
I'll take a picture.
I'm starting to think it's a knockoff Zaxby's, and it's not a real franchise.
I know, like. had a
Oh, I thought
coworker
we had
who
teams
worked
one
at, like, a
apiece.
counterfeit
Oh,
Cold Stone.
fuck.
Hey,
No, Andrew. I made an announcement before the round. They specifically did not have to have
Yeah,
one.
no, that's fine. That's fine. As long as an announcement was made, I'm the idiot. I agree.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't hear that either, so I'm in
Yeah,
the same boat.
I tried to do one West Coast chain in both of them to, kind of be geographical. Okay. Legend of Korra, it's the second niche round. Here's the question for Hive Mind. What type of stuffed animal does Varric hide in to evade capture in the Southern Water Tribe?
It's a platypus bear. Final.
It's a
Let's go, Eli.
Go, baby.
Platypus bear.
All right. Tie game for now.
I hope somebody at least throws Eli some bones for niche player of the year. Deserves a little
I think-
BoJack
recognition.
Horseman. BoJack
think it's-
Horseman can give Hive Mind the lead again. And here's the question.
Damn straight. Give us the lead. Come on, baby.
What? Whoops. I mean, it could. What real life actress sleeps with BoJack and plays Diane in a movie?
Andrew, do you want to take this one?
Would it be Naomi Watts?
Yeah, it would.
I think it would too. So we're gonna final Naomi Watts.
Correct. Naomi Watts.
For context, I asked Andrew this question earlier today in a hypothetical. What would Matt ask us question?
I can't wait to get a BoJack Horseman in a game that I get to make, so I can knock your guys' percentage down. You always miss the ones I make and slaughter everybody else's,
I think I missed one I made. Oh no.
which has led
Spencer,
to me
you should
having
not
an
have told us that, man.
has me having an internal bias that I shouldn't block it because it's like hard because I've made questions for you guys that you've missed.
All right.
You guys are the best niche team in the game. Period.
Shows Qualls probably likes. This is about like sketch comedy and variety shows. Does anyone want to?
We should double.
We're gonna
Spence.
have to double, I think.
We're gonna get like
We're-
NBA or something.
We're running out of runway here. Yeah. No,
We're
we're not
running
gonna get
out of
basketball, but we're gonna get baseball, and we shouldn't double baseball against them.
Mentally Illest, do you want to double?
What do you guys think?
I mean, we shouldn't. Like,
We really shouldn't. But also,
Oh,
I'd
we're
like
gonna
to
have
make
to
an
fucking beat the
announcement.
chicken
Thank
hawks.
God we didn't double the fast food one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to double something. What's
I
left?
feel
Matt,
like-
for game construction purposes, how did the NHL question fit?
Had to have been
That
sports.
counted as an
Oh, it could've-
NHL question. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
your
Okay.
what's the other question?
those
Okay.
sports other, yeah. So we have MLB then, or I
MLB
mean,
and
Yeah,
Geography
we have
History?
baseball
No,
and host choice. This is pop culture. Yeah, baseball and host choice.
All right,
It
well,
could be-
for Ryan-
it could be
host
NBA though.
It's
right?
probably like. Oh,
trophy.
never mind. You guys have lawyers. I was gonna say it's probably something Matt enjoys, so maybe law or something. But
I
Yeah,
wish.
Try to not ask questions about things I enjoy very often. I
Okay.
don't want it to like go that way.
I don't think we double this. I think we
All
double.
right, we sit on it. We sit on
All
it.
right. Yeah. Just to jump.
Matt, but that makes it easier, so you don't have to look shit up. You just, I know this. It's really easy.
Yeah, that's
so.
why I don't do it. I take too much pride in my question making.
Predictable.
Yeah, and the NHL one's an NHL one because whenever there's like a half sports one, I always make it a sports question because I hate when Qualls does like history of sports and he's like, "Oh, this is your history question tonight," and I'm like, "No, it's not."
That's why I was worried about WWE with it being sports other. So
No,
I'd be
yeah,
like,
that's-
no, it's
that's-
not.
Okay, Hive Mind for 2 points. Tie the game for now. This sketch comedy show that aired on IFC and ran from 2011 to 2018 starred Fred Armisen and Carrie Brownstein, and was nominated for the Outstanding Scripted Variety Show Emmy 4 times.
Portlandia, right?
It's Portlandia.
Final.
Correct.
There's that other one that
Really
he's in
hoping you
though that was nominated, documentary now.
That show's so weird, by the way.
Portlandia or documentary
Yeah.
now?
Portlandia.
I shouldn't have said documentary now.
Okay, Mentally
Change
Illest.
I know documentary now, anyways.
This show, based on a Funny or Die web series that ran from 2013 to 2019 on Comedy Central, was produced by Will Ferrell and was nominated for the Outstanding Scripted Variety Show Emmy 4 times.
What the fuck is this called?
I have a guess, but I don't know.
I got it.
What's your guess, Steven?
Night Court. But I don't know if that's right.
Wasn't that was like a real show?
I think it was I don't know, man. I don't know.
The only like Funny or Die web series I can remember is like Between Two Ferns, but that was never. What about the Eric Andre show? No, that's not scripted. Yeah, I guess Night Court. I thought Night Court was way older though.
It is. There was an original Night Court, which is
Yeah.
Workaholics.
Answer.
Night Court final.
Yo,
I'm not
is it?
positive on the name. I
I
think it's called Strangers with Candy.
I was also thinking Between the Ferns. But if you feel good about that, send it.
No, that is a web series. That wasn't on Comedy Central.
Oh,
If that's the right answer, I'd be very shocked.
I like. Yeah, you sound
I'm
confident.
there's a sketch comedy show. I'm not positive on the name. It's something like that. And that's the best we're gonna get. Strangers with Candy, final answer.
This is, I feel like, a pretty notable show. This was Drunk History.
Drunk History.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's a
Yeah,
tie,
I
all
remember
knotted up.
calling it.
Mentally Ill said they're double. MLB worsts of all time. Let's do you want to double this?
I mean,
I
do
think we
we
need to save our phone a friend here.
use our phone a friend here and just double
Yeah.
whatever's
So
left?
just ride the double into Route 10.
All right.
Soccer,
that scares me
soccer.
so much.
Nah, it can't be soccer.
All right, no one's doubling.
It's Matt's choice.
Oh, true.
I have mine. Your question. In 2010, Charlie Morton had minus 2.3 WAR, which was good for the worst season this century for what NL team?
2010.
I could tell you for what like every team he played for after this. Actually,
Do you think this would have been the team that
I
drafted
think
him?
I think it's the Pirates.
That's a good guess.
I don't
They are
know.
garbage.
I don't know if he's ever played for him, but I feel like I can see
And
him in a Pirates
maybe
jersey.
season 11 of the Ocho, I'll be able to contribute to baseball. I got a ways to go.
I really think this might be the Pirates, and if it's
All
not,
right.
I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's not a bad guess.
Pirates
Garbage team in
final.
the NL. Let's go.
It is the Pirates. Yeah, he was actually drafted by the Braves, but he played on them for like one season and then he went to the Pirates. Okay, so you take the lead. Mentally Illest though has held their lifelines, which come up big in the late stages here. Their question to tie the game. In 2011, Adam Dunn had minus 2.9 WAR, which was good for the worst season this century for what AL team?
All right, we're going to use all our time here. Andrew, get thinking.
I mean, I think I got it.
What do you think?
Cleveland.
Okay. I think we won't be able to use it next round anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think we should call Jim.
Yeah, we should call Jim. Did Adam Dunn play for the?
Adam Dunn played for the Guardians.
Well, not the Guardians at the time, but
Well,
I thought. Okay.
Yeah, what were those? What was that team called?
all right, we are going to phone a friend Jim.
Great.
I also gave him notice, so he should answer. Hey, Jim, got an MLB question for you. Category is MLB worst of all time. In 2011, Adam Dunn had a minus 2.9 WAR, which was good for the worst season in this century for what AL team? Andrew thinks it's the Indians. In 2011?
I also thought he was on the White Sox.
Okay. Thank you.
I think it's a fair answer. I do know that he was on the White Sox.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go with that. If we got
Yep.
two people,
That's fine. Yeah, let's go with Chicago White Sox. Final.
Correct.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did not play in Cleveland actually.
good use of the phone a friend then.
Yeah, the only other AL team he played for was the A's, but that was only for one season. Okay, so it's a tie game going into the last round. Mentally illustrated. Doubling. Car acronyms is our final category tonight.
I don't know what that means.
Hive Mind is up first. Here's
I
your
feel like
question.
they've got the edge on us. This might be a matchup of bad on bad here, but
Okay,
I think they've got the
Hive Mind,
edge.
your question. What does the RAV in RAV4 stand for? And I think there's actually two answers I would take here, which will be the case in the next question too.
Damn.
Well, we know what the V is.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Ridgeline Advance.
I actually really like that, Spence.
Really? I mean,
Doesn't
based
it
on
sound like
Max.
a car? I don't know.
Well,
Keep thinking.
no, but yes, it's SUV is sports utility vehicle.
Okay.
This is
Okay, let's keep
what?
thinking.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Road and valley. I don't know.
Bro.
Keep thinking.
Road adventure vehicle. Final answer.
Okay. I think the R stands for recreational.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the A.
I honestly liked adventure.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like
Fucker said road and
like
valley.
all terrain or like active or like
Holy shit.
I think all terrain would be like two letters.
Yes, the rat V.
Recreational active vehicle, I think is what it is.
All right.
We're gonna final that.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
What the fuck?
What a poll. I also would have taken robust active vehicle.
Robust. I
Yeah.
was sure it was recreational. That one was easy.
Oh my god, dude.
We're gonna miss this one, so it's not gonna matter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
No way. You got
Steal
it'll probably
this
be
one.
Okay,
like
so
SUV.
unfortunately,
MPH means miles per hour.
I love overtime, but unfortunately for me, overtime is off the table. It's either going to be one of these two teams winning right here. Mentally Illest can clinch the
God
game this
damn it.
one for 2
For the
points.
division.
What does BMW stand for? It
Oh.
can be in the German or the English. It's BMW either way.
Oh,
Isn't it like Bundes Motorworks?
I'm not sure that's what the B stands for. I had a different thought. That's a place, but I'm not sure.
I do think the MW is Motorworks. Thank you. That was my contribution.
I think it's Bavarian Motorworks.
Oh, actually, yeah, I like that more.
All right, we'll go Bavarian Motorworks final.
Correct.
God
It's a win
damn
for
it.
Mentally Illest.
Huge.
Yeah, you could have given me the German as well.
Which is
Fire
what?
veteran work.
Even big.
Oh,
Huge.
my
Steven
years of
coming in at-
F1 ancillary knowledge paying off.
All right, so yeah, that'll do it. It's a tie for the division now. So whichever team has a better question percentage will be in first place after this week. And next week, if both teams have the same results, the better question percentage will hold. Or if they have different results, the winning team will win the division. So Hive Mind have obviously a tough matchup next week with the Chicken Hawks, who are playing very well. Mentally Illest have Don't Blow It, who did win 2 weeks ago, so that's something for them. Steven, big clutch moments from you at the end. Any words, any thoughts? Oh, and you have at least both teams have at least clinched a playing game after this. Hive Mind already had, now Mentally Illest have too.
This is like this is an emotional roller coaster of a season. We lost 5 straight and have won the last 2 weeks on the last question.
Yeah.
So just happy to be here at this point. We can't sleep on DBL next week. Yeah, I'm very happy. Very stressed.
Spencer,
Good game. This is a good game all around. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
any thoughts, Spencer?
Yeah, I mean the gauntlet's been thrown down at this point. We got to beat the Chicken Hawks, and we're in the playoffs, so we know we can do that. But also, the Storm's brewing for a play-in. We know what happens when Hive Mind gets a play-in. We're screwed without niches. So basically, what we need to happen, obviously, Sandusky's or Macabros will knock one of the other one out. Whoever wins that one, we need to then lose, basically. So hopefully it's whoever's not playing the Chop House, because for the Chop House are fucking around at this point. So we
No,
want the team.
I won't let Chop House use joke niches. If the game.
We
has
want the
to.
team who's playing LMQ, who are
Oh,
scorned after
Sandusky's. Yep.
last night, to win. So
Fair
no
enough.
play-in. We'll take a first-round loss. We just don't want a play-in loss.
All
Also,
right.
the narrative's coming together again that we're gonna lose the division and be available to be picked. So Chicken Hawks, you're on the clock.
Yeah, real talk. Hive Mind don't want to win the division so they can have Chicken Hawks be
Yeah.
forced to lose them.
And they won't do it.
Oh, and
I don't think that they will.
so I had said to Austin and Eli, like, if we win this was like 4 weeks ago, if we win our division and the Chicken Hawks lose, we have to take them. And Eli responds, "Do we?" And I was like, we can't talk all this shit and not.
Oh yeah, they're way too deep on that one for sure. All right, well, good game, guys. It was very fun. So
Yeah, good game.
Good game.